So this month there's suddenly an elevator allowing access to a floor even deeper below the surface. Honestly, how many more surprises does that old schoolhouse hold?
There was nothing like that during my inspection last week. I can say that much. Why can't I be the one who finds all the cool stuff?
There seems to be a number of floors even deeper underground too, but only the first two were accessible.
That's another mystery. I tried to find some means of unlocking the elevator so we could access the other floors, but it wouldn't budge.
If that's not the end of it, I wonder how far down it goes. In the decades I've been here at this academy, this is the first I've heard of any additional floors. Up until last month, the floor we used for your orienteering exercise is all we've known about. So what we explored today didn't even exist until this week.
And easy access to this new area presented itself in the form of a convenient elevator, no less. I'd heard that many of the ruins from the Dark Ages were fraught with mysteries, but this is almost inconceivable.
Well, something must have caused the new areas to show themselves, but I don't have the slightest idea of what that something could be. You wouldn't happen to have any idea, would you, sir? Let me think. Perhaps it may have something to do with Emperor Drykles.
Drykles the Lionheart?
The very same. Emperor Drykles left strict orders regarding that building, which have been passed down from principal to principal ever since. He proclaimed that the old schoolhouse was to be preserved as is until the promised day arrives.
The promised day? What does that mean?
That I couldn't say. Though some have speculated it ties back to the War of the Lines 250 years ago, and the Drykles' companion, the brave Saint Sandla.
Saint Leanne Sandlot? The Lance Maiden. If Emperor Drykles' words did concern the War of the Lions, it does stand to reason that she'd be connected. She and her Eisenritter fought valiantly at his side throughout the conflict. Valiantly enough to be regarded as a saint by the Septium Church. I imagine few in Erebonia don't at least know the name.
Her name is celebrated even in my hometown, and I'm about as far out in the Empire as you can get.
There's no shortage of legends and mysteries surrounding her life, and her death for that matter. But how in the world would she be connected to the old schoolhouse?
Well, I'm not certain she is. But when I think of the alterations that have begun to occur inside the building, and of Drykles' words, I find it difficult to believe that there's no connection. It just strikes me as more than mere coincidence. I guess that's as good a theory as any. But what does the promised day refer to?
Well, with so little information, we could speculate all night, and I doubt we'd be any closer to a legitimate answer. We'll just have to keep searching the ruins and see what we find.
You've performed admirably, Class 7. I truly appreciate all your efforts, and I'm terribly sorry for keeping you here so long.
Not at all. I'm just happy we could be of help.
we discover anything else, we'll let you know at once, sir. Excellent. Feel free to prioritize other tasks as you see fit. However, you're not my personal assistant after all.
Thanks for the help, everyone. Think nothing of it. Honestly, I want to solve the mysteries of that place as much as you do at this point. I feel the same, and fighting the monsters within serves as excellent training. I would be more than happy to accompany you again should the opportunity arise. Yeah, it's not right for you to have to do all the hard work, Green. That goes for all the other requests you do on your free days, too. It helps just a call away if you ever need it. Thanks, I'm sure I'll take you up on that.
I'll see you back at the dorm. Take care. I received a bonding thing. Let's go see Fee. Go for someone to nap. See you later, really. I swear I like V. So are you always here this time of day?
Sometimes. Unless I'm napping somewhere else.
Yeah, I do see you napping a lot, so...
Do you like naps? They're okay. What else is there to do during school hours?
Oh, come on, don't be ridiculous. There are plenty of things to do here, and you won't even get to do some of them when you're older.
For example?
Clubs, hanging out with your friends, all sorts of stuff.
I'm in a club. The gardening club, actually.
Well, when did you join that?
I have to admit, I'm pretty surprised.
What sort of things are you growing?
Nothing.
Right. Well, if you do end up growing something, I'd love to see it.
Sure. You act like you're my dad or something. Do you get a kick out of getting involved with other people's business?
Well, I don't know about that. This is the way I act with my sisters, so maybe that's it? Sorry if I upset you or anything. I'll try not to be so nosy in the future.
Either way, I don't exactly hate it.
Huh? Fee got up from the sofa.
I've got to get to the gardening club.
Wait, now? Seriously?
We're allowed to stop by whenever we want. See ya.
Hey, the stairs are the other... Fee walked towards one of the windows and placed her foot on the sill. Fee?
Hup.
Fee jumped down into the courtyard.
Fee!
Green rushed to the window in a panic. She's fine. She does that all the time. Is she alright? Jumping down from here without taking even a scratch isn't just athletic, it's almost inhuman. Where did she learn to do that? Bonding with Fee for the win. Alright, let's go back to my dorm, I guess. Is that a bell? Hey, it's the cat. It's the kitty. My, haven't you got lovely fur? Who's your master, I wonder?
Meow.
Aw, good kitty. Well, she's got a ribbon, so she's definitely not a stray.
Meow. Meow.
So cute. Does that feel good? You've got really pretty fur. Such a pretty girl. Or cat. Actually, are you male or female? I've just been assuming female, but... Ow! I think I upset the cat. It's gotta be a girl, right? I think I upset it. Oh, it's gone. Ugh. Guess I pushed my luck. I don't think she scratched me too deep, but I should still apply some ointment when I get back to the dorm. I wonder what her name is. Where's our dorm?
Oh, Reen. Ha, good evening.
Evening. Did you just get back too?
Yeah, I was busy with club-related work until just now. I'm glad I ran into you, though. I heard from Elisa that you went into the old schoolhouse again.
Yeah, we made some pretty crazy discoveries while we were at it. We're going to need to keep investigating that place on a regular basis, I'd
Well,
say.
I'd be more than happy to accompany you next time. The request was made to the whole of Class 7, after all, and I'd like to do everything I can to help.
Really? That's very kind. Thanks. Maybe I should ask Fee next time too. And Eustace and Machias while I'm at it.
Huh? Fee would be a good choice at the very least. I'm sure she'd be more than happy to accompany us, or more than willing anyway. As for Eustace and Machias, I'm sure a chance will present itself for them to make friends eventually. Maybe then?
One can only hope. We really have to do something about those two already.
Oh my! Reen! What happened to your right hand?
Oh, this? A beautiful lady I ran into in town did it. Or, at least, I think she was a lady.
Come again?
A black cat with really glossy fur. I've never seen it around before. I assume it belongs to someone in town since it was wearing a blue ribbon and a bell. I must have done something to offend it though, because it got all grumpy out of nowhere and scratched me up good.
I'm so sorry.
What?
Please, sit down on the sofa. I'll bring a first aid kit and dress that wound right away.
Thanks. Do you know it or something?
No, not at all. I've just seen it around town a few times.
What if she's the
Anyway,
cat?